Alright, we're back. So, looks like the issue... Everything was set up right, but instead of passing through... So watch, here you can kind of hear the PlayStation sound in the background. The fact that we're using this Astro Mix Amp to push through, it defaults to that. And watch, see the Elgato sound went away. I have to push through on the HDMI, and then it will work. So, yeah, it's... Turn on the PS5 One automatic switch the auto device to a new one, such as a headset you connect. So we're going to turn that off, and we're going to leave it this way because we don't want it to switch. That was our problem, and it's fixed. So now you've got the Elgato sound. Everything else is working perfectly. We're good. What does he want me to make?
It's nice to be back in a damn storm cloak, rebels. Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance.
Can't believe we went that whole time
Legion
without
could really use someone
sound
like you,
on.
especially
It happens,
now.
though.
And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends. No one could have expected that. But you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war. If you want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion.
Alright, so we're good. Sound's fixed.
Sure, I understand. It's not easy to go from being executed by the Legion one day to joining up the next. But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
A Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. Alright, so sound is fixed. We're good. I hate when stupid shit like that happens. And I think...
Did you really see a dragon?
Yes, we did.
Isn't too friendly with strangers. But
You probably are.
Make yourself at home.
We're not stealing armor. We'll just take stuff we can take.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
My father is Alvor, the
I hope I'll
blacksmith.
see you in
I'm his
Solitude.
assistant.
Good luck.
I mean apprentice.
Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn stormcloaks could be anywhere.
Alva and I, we got a daughter. Little Dorothy.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
So they wanted us to make hide armor, but apparently we don't have what we need to do it. Aha! There we go. So yeah, that was a really stupid fix.
Stay sharp. Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys. Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn stormcloaks could be anywhere.
Be careful. I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
I'm gonna let it play out. I mean, I think the last time I did Empire.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Come on, take the
Keep
damn
your
helmet.
guard up.
Oh, come on. Why is he not taking the damn helmet?
Be careful on the way to Solitude.
He's being difficult
Damn
today.
stormcloak- What the rebels
But
like
yeah,
to
we'll let it.
forget is that the
What about
Empire-
now?
I hope I'll see you in Solitude. Good luck.
We're gonna let it play out. I'm kind of thinking maybe go with the rebellion this time, but you know, I'm just in the air. This thing's being rather glitchy.
Keep an eye out for... I hope I'll see you in Solitude. Good luck.
I guess we're just not going to get trained here. We'll have to do it elsewhere. We'll take all his gold.
Take what you need, my friend.
That's the guy. God damn it.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
Be careful.
Talking to the
on
wrong
way to
dude.
Solitude.
That was dumb. Can we temper it here? All right, there we go.
You
We're
look
going to keep
for a
waking him
trade.
up.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
I'm probably gonna. I mean, here's the thing. I've played Skyrim once through. I've had Skyrim since it came out. I played it once. I think it was 2018, 2019 is the first full playthrough I did, and I ended up basically a thief archer. Because if I can use a bow in a game, I will. Then when I went and played Inquisition, I think I played a Templar. So I think I never play casters. I think I'm going to play a caster. That's what I'm leaning toward. So the hide helmet versus the Imperial Light helmet. We'll end up selling that crap.
Orgnar, are you listening?
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Let's sate that appetite,
And as you can see, I forgot to rename my character, so we're prisoner.
Until next time.
Now let's do the rumors.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino.
So yeah, I'm probably going to be miserable doing it. But I think I'm going to play a
Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you.
I am going to play a caster.
Teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two. Long as you clean up, you know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a
So Tiny,
you didn't know.
You were in here when we had our failure. I'm going to show you how stupid this was. I double-checked that I hadn't screwed anything up, but then I remembered we had game sound yesterday, right? Probably. So watch.
Can you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
To make this run properly, the output has to be going through HDMI. I had this set so it switches automatically. It automatically switched to the Astro Pro mix amp. So it wasn't pushing through because all my sound and everything has to push through to the Elgato. So I had to turn that off and then set it up so it was working right. And now I shouldn't have that issue again. It will just stay. Let's just hope it'll stay the way we have it set. That's the dream.
Said it was good.
You're that visitor been poking around. Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials.
So yeah, it automatically screwed me. It was set on auto and went over to what I didn't need it to go to. Well, now I have it set so it doesn't do it automatically. So I'm going to assume, which is never a good idea. Where's the alchemy lab?
What are you staring at?
Exactly. We're going to assume, though, the fact that we now have it set to not screw with us. So that's where we're going. That's where we were. That's where we're going. We're good. Are we going the right way? I'm afraid for now until we start getting some spells. Bastard. Alright, let's level up. Fire, Frost, and Shock. We're going to increase Magicka. He's acting like he wants to play. Look at him. He never wants to play. Yes, we're going to increase Magicka. I think we're going to go with Destruction. Now, do we have any actual spells? Destruction, we have Flames. Nah, he's just like, I'm tired, leave me the hell alone. There we go. I feel like we're going the wrong way. Are we going the right way? Oh my god. Maybe we're going the right way. Let's see. We're probably going to our doom. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I know. I know. Now Loki's grabbing toys and playing. Let's... He's full of himself today, isn't he? This is like the most Loki action you've ever had. I don't know why he's such a happy boy today, but he's happy. He is all jacked. We kicked it! Yeah, I think he needs to go out. I might have to let him out. Why is this thing stuck on me now? Look at this. What the fuck? That was weird. That was really weird. That was overkill on that thing, wasn't it?
Say help. Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Oh, wait a minute. We hear something. Where is it? There it is, hidden. Do you need to go out, little boy? Trying to roast a butterfly. I'm assuming if I kill the cow, it's going to be a problem. See, we're at the back of White Run. I think we're going the wrong way. I feel like the, they heard me say the out word. Problem is, if I do that, I can't just leave them out there because they pester the wife. They can pester Dad. I'm just working. I mean, I'm just streaming working. She's working. Where's the freaking White Run entrance? I've totally forgotten. Look at that. That's weird. Look at this shit. What is going on there? Okay, we're at the stable, so it tells us we're close. There's the gate.
It has been
So my remote is sitting at Los Angeles, in Los Angeles. So it's getting close.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Well, it's probably because it came from China, you know, it's this bullshit where it's got clear customs.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
We'll sell this. You know, we're always tempted to buy a better bow.
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks.
I have a bow, I'm just not using it.
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Be glad you're here in the city, and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't...
Braulio, do you ever deal with the Khajiit at all? I'm sure they would love to trade. Hi there.
Your children? You're let me guess. Live? Someone stole your sweet.
And what does the Empire do? You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it
The White Gold Concordat.
Well, I call it blasphemy. The true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber's Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Swordfoot. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth. And we, not the elves or their toadies, will rule Skyrim forever.
I always hit the wrong button. I'm going to end up attacking somebody I don't mean to attack.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this
no time
interruption?
for rash action.
Jarl Balgrup
I
is
just
not
think we need
receiving
more
visitors.
information before we act. I just...
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Falkreath
lurking in
will
the
view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Yeah, I don't think I'll have a bow in 20 minutes because they take their time going through this stuff. What? I'm going to talk to this guy and then I'm going to have to let the pups out real quick.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the... What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so.
Ah, get down, up, go! Grabbing cables and yanking them out of my ear. That's awesome. Let's not do that again, young man.
What? I never even cast a... Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I'm so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not.
Oh my
As
god.
long as I'm left alone
They're all
to
just
pursue
so
my
rude.
research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
Farengar, I see you've already met my new friend here. I'm sure you two will get along famously. This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
I'm the commander.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Of course. It's all in this note. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
One of the new servants?
All right.
Remember that I like my meat rare.
First, let's read the steward's note. I apologize for the secrecy, but I'd rather not speak about this in front of the Jarl. In the event, information I received is incredible. He has enough on his plate as it is. You see, earlier last week I received a tip from an unnamed source regarding a potential assassination plot on the Jarl. Now, while we take all threats seriously, it's difficult to know how credible this source is, and with everything that's happened as of late, I don't have time to investigate this myself. That's why I'd like you to head to Arcadia's Cauldron, check their leader for any suspicious purchases, in particular poisons. I've asked Arcadia to leave you a copy of her on her counter. Look it over, find out who purchased bottles over the last few days, and confirm their reasons are legitimate. In the meantime, I'll have our cooks check every piece of food, bottle of meat, and leftover breadcrumb, just to be sure nothing is tainted. If your investigation turns up nothing, then I'll know the information I received is false, and the Jarl is safe for the time being. If not, I hope someone of your reputation can take care of the situation swiftly. We need to talk to the companions. Got a bunch of stuff up there. But for now, that's where we're going.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventure. I don't know what, yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Loken? The sooner you find the claw... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Yes.
Well, let's see.
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide. We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
I think we have to go. That's where we were going that last time.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. Greetings, Brother Elf. I'll show you what I know. He's a bard, so he says.
A bard.
Occasionally, he finds
Nobody
time to
likes
do
a
his
bard.
job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking, maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. Mm-hmm.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
I guess he's all worn out from wrestling with a toy.
Gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse. Go ahead, try and fight. Now ain't this ours?
Did we go the wrong way? I think we did. Maybe. Maybe that's just along the way. There we go.
That's it. That's all you've got.
That's your best, huh?
All right.
Is
someone there?
Trying to end this little game.
A little bit of fire, a little bit of head smashing. They're dead. They don't need their ring. Oh, wait a minute. Exactly. We need to favorite that one. So we'll kill somebody, then we're going to raise a zombie. We're going to run around with a shit ton of undead. I think that's our plan. Well, wouldn't that be like what the raising dead is? I don't have anything to summon right now. So kind of. He sounds like he's having fun. Alright, so we need snake, snake, fish. Our poor zombie didn't last long. No thank you, scam likely! Oh, Magica, yes.
Get me down! You, over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first. It's coming loose. I can feel it.
I didn't feel like chasing him. We knew he was going to run. He was awful demanding right up until we killed his ass. Gotta figure out what I want to cook for dinner tonight. I need to cook something that doesn't involve me touching food. I had a incident with my fillet knife last night. So I have a nice open gash here. Fillet knives rule, but yeah. I don't advise letting your fingers slide down one. Yeah. Well, I keep a fillet knife in a drawer. And my wife and daughter just kind of throw things in drawers. Which means, you ever try to open your kitchen drawer and it's like stuck, right? Because there's shit fucking all over the place. Well, that's what happened. So I'm trying to get this drawer open. I'm getting really fucking pissed. Trying to pull this fucking thing open. I get it. I reach in like this to try to find what's in there, right? And the fillet knife caught me. So I was so pissed. I wasn't even cooking. I was just trying to get something out of a drawer at the moment. So it's like, what? Fortunately, I don't ever hurt myself when I'm, like, cooking with flames. Yeah, I did. Because there was something jammed in there. So, you know, when there's a jam, you've got to get the whatever's jammed in there. There's no other way to do it. That's the first time we didn't get hit by that. So yeah, that was That was really pleasant. So I'm leaning toward, just making something easy. Again, that doesn't require actually touching the food. I want to let this shit heal. Oh my god, we blew shit up. What the fuck? So I'm thinking just a quick, easy dinner is going to be, I got 2 pounds of ground beef sitting out there, so I'm probably going to, do something that I can just mix with a spoon in the pan and make, I don't know, sloppy joe or something easy. Because why the hell not? Dad likes easy. Now, last night what I made was pepper-crusted pork with a cranberry cherry cilantro sauce. Yeah, I could do chili. I have the stuff I need for that. I cooked that before. after it was all cooked and ready and out on the serving tray, what I was looking for was my carving knife that I like to use for brisket, because when you do like a pepper crusted pork, it'll have more like a bark that you would have on brisket, just not as thick and tough, not as thick. So I use the I've got like a 12-inch carving knife that I use for brisket that's got the scalloped edge on it, so it cuts through, and I wanted that to slice the pork with. And unfortunately, I keep the fillet knife in the same drawer that everybody decided to make a trap for Dad. You know, especially my daughter, she gets really mad when I tell her to stay the fuck, because I don't let anybody use my fillet knife. I don't let anybody use my my good carving knife. And I'm just like, stay the fuck out of that drawer. There's nothing in there that I will ever let you use, because they don't take care of it. But they went in there and I guess there's a bunch of crap just piled in there. I'm like, why is this shit piled in here? But I'm gonna just say straight up, pepper crusted pork was fucking awesome. Somehow I made it through. Oh, I mean, when I was playing Skyrim before, and how's it going, weirdo? But I was playing it before. I had a shit ton of people that watched, and then the thing that makes me angry is that, you know, you'll get a shit ton of people that want to watch on this. They don't want to. What the? Oh, fuck. Archers. You know, they don't want to pay attention to the fact that, you know, I'm a variety streamer, right? Hey, meme. So, you know, I'm not going to play Skyrim every day. I'm going to do a playthrough, but it's not going to be an everyday play. You know, I'm going to have days where I feel the need to shoot something. So I'll probably... Is that a better bow than I have? I don't know. I'll probably go in and play... Like, I think at the beginning of the stream I was talking about, I'm thinking about going in. I know on Outriders there was a... There was a patch recently that added some stuff, so I kind of want to go in and see what that patch did and see if we can still go through and solo on those expedition missions. So I'm not sure what day I'm going to do that, but I want to go in and see what that new content looks like. I mean, we're gonna do this run in its entirety, but it is going to be broken up with other content. So I'm really curious to see how that's going to affect my builds that I had. I know what they did was added like 4 maps Yeah, I'll do the DLC. This is the anniversary edition, so I need to change my little thumbnail. But yeah, we have the anniversary edition. I upgraded that today. All right, so Golden Claw. What does that look like? Bear, dragon, owl, something like that, right? Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, today was one of those days when I was like, you know what? I really freaking need to shoot something, but I didn't do it. Thank you, Tiny. I gotta stop hitting that. Nah, I don't even kid about shooting people I don't like. What the fuck? Come on, is something gonna come out of here? That one's empty. What's in here? There's got to be a big bad in here. Those fucking bats are annoying the shit out of me. Give me something good. We'll take it. Won't take it. Oh, is it worth the wait? I'm gonna have to sell some stuff. Garnet gold. We'll take that. Word of power learned. Force, unrelenting force. Find this. Bring the claw to Lucan. You bastard. Let's roast his ass. We got him just as that tiny little bit of magicka went away. Alright, we got the dragon stone. Sword of Cold. Is that a one-handed weapon? Your video hit 2,000 views. What was the video on? It's one-handed. Let's see. Oh, look at that. I think we're gonna... Target takes 5 points of frost damage to health and stamina. It would almost be worth it to break it down to get that and then put it on another weapon later. We'll favorite it for the moment. On Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, so I'm thinking we're going to break that thing down. And then we can always enchant a weapon later that'll be better than that. I think the best I've ever had on views, and it wasn't on this channel, it's an old channel that I had. That one had 50,000 views. And that was back in the day when I was using an AverMedia capture card. And I was showing how to set it up, because that thing was a bitch to set up. So that's something I can pick up. Is there a safe way down here? It was crazy because there was that video and another one when the very first Bones Kickstarter came out, and we did an opening with the kids and I opening up that Kickstarter, and that was a big fucking video too. They're gonna do that. First quarter of the year, they're adding raids and gifted memberships. So we are going to see that. But yeah, if you haven't done so already, hit that sub button. We stream every hairy freaking day. Unless I'm sick or, if I'm dead, but then I won't care if I'm streaming. What are the illusion ones? Creatures and people up to level 6 will attack anything nearby for 30 seconds. Yeah, it's going to be first quarter, which will be nice. I mean, I guess in all honesty, they could also... I don't know, is YouTube Red, is that what it was called? Is that still a thing where you pay like a monthly fee and you have access? Remember where they did that and that's how you got to see like the Karate Kid show that was on there? Or did that go away? I didn't keep up on that shit. I mean, if they still had the YouTube Red where you're paying $10 a month, $120 a year, they could probably do the free memberships as well. Kind of like Amazon does with the Prime, but I don't think Google is into loss leaders, and that's what the Prime memberships are. I mean, they literally lose tens of millions of dollars every month on those Prime memberships, but they do it as a loss leader to get people to, buy Prime memberships, and then they know if you're on Amazon, you're going to buy a shit ton of stuff, and it makes up for itself. All right, let's keep going this way. Yeah, I mean, if they did, but Google isn't really into loss leaders. I mean, they're an ad revenue company. Let's face it, and you know the premium, that's just cake on top for them. You know what I mean? And I can understand stuff like that, you know, people coming over streaming, wanting stuff like gifted memberships. Raids would be nice. But let's face it, it's the Twitch streamers that are really like, oh, we have to have that. You got to look at YouTube differently. You know, you're the whole thing you want to do is, you know, create, you know, stream, and then create your evergreen content, your videos on demand that people are going to be coming back and watching over a long period of time. I mean, that AverMedia capture card video, I got views for that for years because, I mean, the capture card was really fucking nice. It was one of the first capture cards where you could hook it up and record video without having a computer on there. I had 128 gig. I did. Here's the thing. I did a review for that, and then AverMedia contacted me and ended up sending me out a 256 gigabyte micro SD card for free, which back then was expensive as shit. So it was like they liked the fact that I liked their device. Here's the thing. I mean, my viewers a lot of my viewers here, Weirdo's been watching me for years over on Twitch. Tiny and I became friends years ago over Twitch, and just some tomfoolery where some of the cesspool came into my stream, and that, you know, that's like what I consider one of my funniest streaming stories. Is I started I need to go here. I started a new channel just for shits and giggles on Twitch to see how quick I could get affiliate, and it ended up being like almost immediately because of that cesspool. We had some joker that was coming in. They would make multiple accounts, come in and just say racist, homophobic, all kinds of crazy stuff in there. And, you know, Tiny got modded and he started taking care of that shit. But because of that, the follows stacked up. I had my 50 follows almost immediately, and I was affiliated almost immediately. You know, you needed what? It's like over a week's time, so many hours of views or whatever. I forget what it was, but that was when I realized what a joke affiliate status was on freaking Twitch. That you know, it's just anybody can do it immediately.
Sooner you show those.
But the funniest thing was, you know, when that guy was coming in just being a jackass, I'm like, you know what? I gotta thank you. I hit affiliate like almost immediately because of all the view time and the follows and stuff, because they're still registering even though you're banned from the channel. And thank you. He never came in again. It was freaking hilarious.
Thank you so much for a bit of this and a bit of that.
All right, we'll sell these. Exactly. It was just like, done. Done and done. No, he wasn't. But like I said, he got us freaking affiliate in no time. And I wish, you know, we could have had a camera and fucking mic in the room to hear him just be like, fuck!
All right, then.
You know. Yeah, being a douche and you helped me. That was awesome. And I don't let shit like that bother me. You know, I could care less. Oh, what do we want to do? What's our next quest we need? We took care of that dude. I guess it didn't like that. There we go. Deliver the Dragonstone, the Farngar. Anything we can do here? No. Tell Sven about Fendal's letter. Is that guy here? Do we want to tell Sven? Do we care? Do we care that Sven's feelings are going to get hurt? I tell you what, we're going to do this. Let's put that away.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Oh, if you weren't a guard, I would just kill you. Do we have a level up coming? No, we don't. I think we're going to keep going with destruction. We're going to need to level this up as well. You know, lockpicking is kind of important here. Why is this kid out in the middle of the night?
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
He's a kid. Listen to his shit. Don't get on my bad side. What are you gonna do if I do get on your bad side? You're a kid. What's he gonna do? I want to know. How do I get on his bad side? I think we need to do that. I'm gonna run a room and sleep until morning.
Talk to Delphine.
But I gotta wake her up, don't I? Where is Delphine? I think Delphine quit. She walked the fuck out, probably, because everybody comes in here and bothers her.
You're kind of... Got any ale or mead? Till next time.
Well, where did Delphine go? How can I talk to her? She was like... She was right there. Delphine! Where did you go? Delphine ran away. She's so sick of this place, she's like, you know what? These guys are assholes. I'm gonna sleep. The bed is owned. Bed is owned. So how do I talk to Delphine if she's not here? Did he murder her? Is she on the floor? She's not dead on the floor.
I ain't looking to make friends.
What the hairy freaking hell? She was in here sleeping before. Delphine quit her job. She went to the big city. Alright. Alright, let's go back to Whiterun. I tell you, I did one thing this morning too, and I'm hoping it helps.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
I bumped up
Maybe some other time I will
through the app for the Elgato so that the quality should be much higher.
maybe trepanning.
So I think it did improve the quality. I think the next thing I really want to do is
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
upgrade my capture card to a 4K capture card. That guy's got some issues. You know what? I usually wait too long to talk to these guys. I'm going to talk to somebody first, then we'll go back there.
Those two at it again? Just keep moving. We'll wear them out.
These guys. It's like a party. They're not even hitting.
Get him! Kill him! Think you stand a chance?
With this air fighting, yeah, you both could last forever.
Azura curse you!
What is it? None of our business. There's no honor to be had in the squabbling of Jarls.
That's your best?
A fight.
I learned the ways of the blade in the Great War. Nearly lost my life outside the Imperial City. I came home to Skyrim when it was all over. I wasn't much good at anything other than fighting. Wandered around as a blade for hire. Was a damned good one, too. The money was good, and the women were good, and the drinks were good. But I was losing myself, my heart. I was lucky the companions found me. Now there's a reason to be fighting. The honor of my brothers and sisters is worth more than coin. Of course the money is still good. And the drinks. So you think you have what it takes? Huh. Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
Good old Ayla.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. All right, then.
We gotta find Kodlak.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
Is he gonna stop?
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never bad.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman her own. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna be a smartass.
What is it now? What is it now? All right, then.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
Gotta find Ayala. Where the hell is she?
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
Oh, got more to say?
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
Haven't seen
If
your
you
face
wish to hunt
before.
with me.
I'm watching.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Vilcus mentioned. What kind of...
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilcus catch you saying that.
Yes, you're very
Do you
fond
think
of
you could
saying
handle
that.
Vilcus in a
You know
real
I
fight?
like hammers and axes.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you
Ah,
have one
a man
swing.
of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Ice Brain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me. Skjor and Ayala like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilcus might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. Bloodsuckers. Vampires. Take every precaution. One bite and you could end up as one of them. Excellent. Show them no mercy. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has
I was the
his
newest
smarts.
companion until you came along. Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off the 101 orc berserkers?
No, I haven't.
Skjor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides. Farewell.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place. So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots. I can. It might save your life. Until next time.
The latest recruit. Might head down to the meadery. A man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning, but I can throw a punch with the best of them. The companions let me fight for gold, and so I fight. All right, then.
I never thought they would actually let me join the Companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days. I can teach you a few things.
Well, is it worth it? It was worth it for that.
Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory. All right, then.
All right, let's see what we're looking at.
I don't owe you money, do I?
Huh?
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
I'm going to wait until night, because I want to break into this guy's place before it gets blown up by dragons.
Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine! For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth. We will not be held for their rule Skyrim forever! A few seconds for myself is all I ask. Can't the man have a...
Well, we didn't get caught. That was key, not getting caught.
You see? The terminology is clear. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Mind your
You
own
should come
business.
too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
They're awful slow.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend... the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
We're in no hurry, apparently.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I'd say that's what we're doing all the time.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question.
Very carefully.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
Even if we fail, this dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say?
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Let's move out.
Nobody has a horse. I know where the watchtower is, but come on. Well, you're always going to have a damn quiver, let's be honest. I don't think any of our spells have, decent range on them. No, we're still just doing spells and our sword. Problem's going to be with this dragon. Alright, we'll wait here for him.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad.
What's the
We've got
clue?
to
The
figure out
fire?
what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Terribly sorry. I'm gonna go in here and hide.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
What happened here? Where's this? Quickly now.
I don't know. It save us. If he comes again.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
He's much better at fire than we are, huh? Stop. I don't think we have a lot of choice here because we don't have the range. Stop! Every time the wife eats, they act up. Stop!
Anyone see him?
Oh.
Elizabeth's really dead. Damn good boys. Everybody, get back!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you... talking about?
That's right. Tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
We taught that there weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time. Forever.
What do you say, you're left? Being awfully... quiet. Come on.
Oh my god, now Tessa's out there like, let me in! And Thor's at the door like, let me out! I know, we could have fast traveled.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble.
Ismir, you did it! You killed the... I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky.
Need something? A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. She cannot hide from us forever.
There's been talk amongst the guards.
To our elven over.
I think I need to level up. Magica!
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Never should have come here.
That was bad. I mean, that was the proof that we're Dragonborn, right?
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower?
Oh my god.
Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
That was funny.
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with
I'm going to keep this finger away from that button because I want to prove to
I
him.
don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
I really want to hit that button.
Nord nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Yes, my lord. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Or Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor.
Lydia always dies.
Service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. Lead the way.
Curious what mods there are.
I've got your back. Let's get going then.
This is going to be a real pain in the butt, I can see. That's what Tessas do.
I've got your back. I will remain on guard here.
Stormcloaks, Imperials,
Your
Dragons.
children!
Ain't no matter to me what I hear. Let them come.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't...
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5
I
septims
just
right
wanna
now.
go
or I'm
home
gonna
and
bloody
read.
your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your boys,
No, please.
girls,
I really
dogs,
don't have any money,
elders.
Grace.
There's
All right, I'm going to take a couple of minutes, let everybody go outside and give Tessa her pill. So I'll be right back. It was worth it. It was so fucking worth it. Here, let's try it. I like that. Oh shit.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Spy plane is there overhead.
Die! We got it to work that time. I knew we could do that, catch an arrow and shoot it back. But that was the first...
We're full ahead.
How'd you fucking feel?
Yoda made it look easy because Yoda's a dick.
Enemy spy plane.
His head was just popping up. Room in here with the computer and everything running, it's always warm. The wife's like, I want to go in the warm room. I'm like, no, you can't come into the warm room. You know, it's one of my rules. Anyone rude gets killed in a game. And he was rude.
What's going on here?
And it's funny because that's been the Mercer effect has been the nightmare for eggs. Let's see. Look, I don't even have to move it much. There's Thor. He's actually sitting up. That's all the excitement you get. Oh! How did we not get messed up there? How did that even happen? Generally, I'm going to say no. Dad is not good at this game. But I still play it.
Napalm strike awaiting orders.
Hostile spy plane is still overhead. Spy plane commencing surveillance operation.
Like I said, you got to tickle the spot. It's like finding the map's G-spot. God damn it. Oh, fuck! Yeah, we need to separate.
I've always thought.
Hold on. You're mine! Oh!
Justice away!
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Oh my god, we're both reloading! They're pissed right now.
Counter spy plane is.
Ah, it was worth it. It was so fucking worth it. Here, let's try it. I like that. Oh shit.
Spy plane available for tasking. Spy plane is standing overhead.
Die, 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 die! We got it to work that time. I knew we could do that, catch an arrow and shoot it back. But that was the first.
We're pulled ahead.
How'd you fucking feel?
Yoda made it look easy because Yoda's a dick.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Ah, his head was just popping up. Room in here with the computer and everything running, it's always warm. The wife's like, I want to go in the warm room. I'm like, no, you can't come into the warm room. You know, it's one of my rules. Anyone rude gets killed in a game. And he was rude.
What's going on here?
And it's funny because that's been the Mercer effect has been the nightmare for eggs. Let's see. Look, I don't even have to move it much. There's Thor. He's actually sitting up. That's all the excitement you get. Oh! How did we not get messed up there? How did that even happen? Generally, I'm going to say no. Dad is not good at this game. But I still play it.
Napalm strike awaiting orders.
Hostile spy plane is standing overhead. Spy plane commencing surveillance operation.
Like I said, you gotta tickle the spot. It's like finding the map's G-spot. God damn it. Oh, fuck! Yeah, we need to separate.
I've always thought.
Alright, we're back. We have all dogs in the room right now. We'll see how this works out. Are they trying to get me to go?
You tried mercenary work? Might suit
Tell you what, let's look at our quests.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I need something.
Stop. Oh my god, Tessa, stop digging. Tessa!
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Tessa, stop. She's so bad.
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me. So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. What do you need? So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
Stop licking.
Then I need your help. And there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly.
Loki.
I suspect that's
Get
why
out of
these
her
men
butt.
were hired to hunt me down. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
finest cuts,
Nothing
fresh from the
of our
wilds.
struggles, our suffering.
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Come to chat with us, son. Still lives, I feel through your confidence. So tell me about
Nay, worse than nothing. The Imperial machine.
I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but
We need to know where that farm is so we can kill everybody
I
there.
miss her so much. Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
Stay out of trouble, Elf.
We, your unworthy servants, give praise.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. All right, then.
The waiting. Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead. If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming. Can't wait to gut one of those rebels.
What are you looking at? You buy my way out of here.
I did.
I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
I used to be an adventurer like you. If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
We're going to do this one.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
It's a lot of Skeletors. Since no one else seems to be doing anything about it, I've taken steps to rid ourselves of this skeever problem. Please do not eat this cheese. It is laced with a dangerous poison. I repeat, this cheese is for skeevers only. If you feel the need to take a bite, I implore you to look in the mirror first and confirm that you are a skeever. If so, then you may eat to your heart's content. If you're not a skeever, then you can better serve Rk by staying alive.
Careful now. You want someone to get burned. Tell me, do you believe in mighty Rk, god of life and death? I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious. My Amulet of Rk. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it? I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Rk be upon you. I spent with this Oh, thank Rk! Please, take this gold for your troubles. The blessing of Rk be upon you.
Alright, that was nice and easy. People are going to be like, who took all our flowers? I did. I am the flower thief. Alright. I will be right back. I gotta grab a package that just got delivered. Everybody, stop. No. Back up. Back up. Back up. Luna, come on. Luna. Stay. Stay. Back up. All right. Alright. The Dark Elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I can pass a stable boy easily enough. I had told the shopkeep I got bucked by a wild one and landed face first in the briars. I'm smart like that. The other bandits always poked fun at my face, saying I look like a newborn babe, but it comes in handy for jobs like this. After seeing how well the Dark Elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a raiser pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables and not at the Silent Moon's camp. Not sure why, but he says if I'm followed, it's best I stay in character until I'm well clear of the city gates. Well, I hope he doesn't sneak up on me while I wait. I nearly sold myself the last time, but smart guy that I am, I bought this tome to help me find him. Thing is, I opened it up and can't for the life of me figure out how it works. It's only a matter of time, though, for a guy like me. They're dead. The bow has long been a player in the game. It's toppled many a piece from Jarls to Kings. It does so without sight or sound, save for a rattling crown on a bloodstained floor. Yet it's been far too long since it's had a chance to tilt the board. Raerla's guile failed to topple a piece. Drain took the flesh, but not the soul, and the game went on without incident. Now the pieces sit idly by, refusing to enter in their comfort. Even now, as I take aim at this target, I hear their indolent yawns through the draw of my bowstring, yet the board cannot remain. We'll go there.
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. Gotta keep my eyes open. Dragons could swoop down at any time.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing... Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
The scales in the Empire's favor. The companions can help protect the city, and the Emperor will be in our debt.
Have you lost all sense? We are short on guards as it is. If we lose half our men, the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild will have the run of the city. The Stormcloaks will be the least of our worries.
Is someone there?
Well, shit.
That's it? That's all you've got?
Man, we can't kill that assassin yet.
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not.
There's nothing I can do there. Dead.
Huh?
Motherfucker!
And what might you need? Hmm?
I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to help, but we're going to try. So let's,
What was that?
Oh my god! We're gonna have to leave the assassin alone, I think. He can assassinate the Jarl, that's fine.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Where's this Aventus Argentino guy?
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
And to serve our
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
If you need potions.
Oh, that's way far away.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Someone please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient dangerous magic, which I fear will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies as their ambitions grew in the folly against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak. The southernmost area of Skyrim must be stopped before it's too late.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing. You left this over there. You're lucky. Someone else might have kept it for himself. Here you go.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Yes, fast travel.
You're not serious.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. He what? What are you talking about? Why, that jealous idiot. Thought he could just manipulate me into never seeing Sven again? Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you too for defending his name. Until next time.
My favorite drink.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one. This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We'll drive out the... You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from my tips at the inn. I'd better get going.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Rk. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Can't jump over a rope. Worst hero ever.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? Who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Ooh. I don't think I've been here.
Over here. Look Didn't you allow it?
This doesn't sound like a friendly place.
picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
All right, I'm going to fast travel. So I'm going to have to go pick up my daughter.
You really think I...
All right, so I think I'm going to shut it off. So I'm going to go pick her up. I'm going to eat something. Might get back on a little bit later, but I do have a video to edit, so I need to take care of that this afternoon. We'll be back on tomorrow. We may play this. We may shoot some people. We'll see what we feel like doing. But everybody have an awesome rest of your day. If you haven't done so already, hit that sub button, and we'll catch you next time.